day, Brainchip. Reason being, share price is up close to 19% today on news that it's introduced to market, I suppose, a second generation Akita platform. Just going by the ASX website and their announcement to it, it says that the new version adds new capabilities, giving it a competitive edge for industrial, automotive, digital health, smart home, and smart city applications. So it's predictive production line maintenance that it looks to really be helping to increase its exposure to with this second generation Akita platform. So I thought this was an interesting stock of the day because it is one of those companies that you can see huge swings in its share price on what? Like, Daniel, I'll come to you first. So this is talking about the introduction of this second generation platform. It doesn't actually put any figures around it or any addressable market figures. It's just a bit of a press release in my view. Do you see it any different?
I think it's fair to say that I'm just as confused as you, Nadine. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Brainchip is one of those companies where, it's kind of driven by market sentiment, really, and we're not too sure what's going on with the technology. We're not sure what's going on in terms of materiality, like you said, whether this will bring new revenue, whether this will bring new clients. We're just really not sure. And the fact that there is so much uncertainty is really enough for us to say, okay, it's probably not the stock for us. In fact, our probably philosophy at Lincoln Indicators is to purposely avoid these type of companies where they're mostly speculation rather than fundamental company analysis there, because it's a pre-revenue company. It's in $1 billion market cap. So quite simply put, we're not too sure what's going on in terms of today's announcement. Will the stock trade up and down? We're guaranteed that it will. It will be extremely volatile, and I think it's not the stock for this type of market environment at all. I think we'd be more than happy to be sellers if we did own this stock today.
We would sell. So let's go to Philip Pepe. Are you more intricately aware of Brainchip, of its plans, what the first generation Akita platform versus today's announced second generation platform will actually mean in terms of growth for the company?
Yeah, I'm still scratching my head. I used to own this company. I bought it a number of years ago. I bought it and literally the next day it tanked. I stayed underwater for about 3 years and then it rallied for no reason. I sold it, made a small profit, and then it went ballistic, and now it's come back to back down to earth. It's an interesting technology, that, as I understand it, and I used to own it, but I don't really understand it. They're creating a product where they license the hardware. It's an energy efficient, artificial intelligence sort of video ID kind of product that they're trying to build. Huge demand if it works. It's just been a long time to get there today. I remember when they first went through $1 billion and they got a speedy ticket from the ASX. Management account said, we don't know. Like, just mums and dads and all the punters got behind it and pushed it up, and they said, we can't explain the share price. And today, off the back of really the next iteration of their technology, which is naturally what they do, stock's up 20%, coming off a 12-month low. So it was 50 cents, which is a 12-month low a few days ago. It's been well over $1. It's a $1 billion market cap, bleeding money. Perhaps tomorrow, when the RBA comes out and we get the inevitable 25 basis point rate rise, we might see a few IT stocks like this one get sold off, because that's what happens when interest rates go up. Long duration stocks often fall. So it's a punt. It's a good punt, but it's a punt. If you can handle the volatility, I'd call it a hold. I certainly wouldn't buy it. I get asked about this one a lot, and often people who own Brainchip also own Bitcoin, funnily enough. So if you're a risk junkie, maybe it's one for you. It's just very volatile, and in this environment, volatility is not your friend. I'd be very cautious, but if you owned it, if you can stomach the volatility, I'd hang on to it, but it's not for everyone.
Yeah, but you did not have the stomach for it. I think it's worthwhile pointing out. There's Brainchip. Look, guys, that is why we're seeing the share price up almost 20% on the day. Whether or not those gains will hold is anyone's guess.